So, you got an anime for me? Yes, sir, I do. And it's called Tokyo Revengers. So, like Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo Ravens, Tokyo Majin. Yes, exactly like those, except this will actually be good. Well, then tell me about this Tokyo Revenge story on Tokyo. Oh, it's not. You know what, I'd correct you, but what's the point? Smart lad. So we're gonna follow this guy, Hanagaki Takemichi, and he's like a real downer, right? Okay. Then one day he's gonna see on the news that Tachibana Hinata's only girlfriend he ever had was killed by the Tokyo Manji gang. Oh no, how serious were they? Well, it was a car crash, so pretty serious. No, I mean Takemichi and Hina. Oh, those guys. Well, that was back in middle school. What? And they never even kissed. Sounds less like a girlfriend and more like some girl he just hung out with a bit. Hey, you know, the whole premise of this series kind of revolves around this guy's unrelenting love for a girl he kind of liked once, so shut up about it. Shutting right up. And Takemichi's gonna go to the train station, but he's gonna get shoved onto the track and die. Well, that was a very quick show. So what are we thinking, 12 episodes? Well, actually like 24 episodes. Geez, that's stretching it, even with 10 minutes of reused content every episode. Well, it's not actually over. Takemichi's gonna wake up 12 years in the past when him and Hina were together. Oh, you didn't mention this was a time travel show. We're in a pitch meeting. This is literally when I mentioned those things. Speaking of anime pitch meeting, I never said anime. Y'all should subscribe for more content. Oh, we're doing one of those shameless plugs. Yeah, subscribe for sure. So what happens when Takemichi goes to the past? Well, Takemichi gets beat up and suddenly starts remembering how crap his previous life was, and then he meets Hina's younger brother Naoto in the park and tells him everything. Surely this kid is not going to believe the ramblings of someone who's clearly out of his mind. Yeah, you wouldn't think so, but surprisingly he does. So when Takemichi shakes Naoto's hand, he ends up in the future when Naoto's a cop and he saved Takemichi from the train. Wow, that was an amazing show. You still think we can fit in 24 episodes? Hey sir, maybe if we just don't change the opening but only change the ending at the halfway point. So then Naoto's gonna give Takemichi details about the Tokyo Manji gang, right? Oh, okay, I guess we're still not done. Not even close. And in the present, the two leaders are these guys, Sano Manjiro and Kisaki Teta. Okay. And so Naoto tells Takemichi that in order to save Hina, Takemichi's gotta infiltrate the gang in the past and find one of the leaders. And so how's Takemichi gonna do that? Well, he shakes Naoto's hand to go back and forth between past and present, right? Well, it's not the craziest time travel method I've ever heard of. That mailbox was really weird. And so Takemichi wakes up in an undercover fight club. Whoa, how'd that happen? Unclear, but then he realizes he's just gotta get to the top or something, so he challenges this absolutely detestable guy called Kiyomasa to a fight. And is Takemichi like super good at fighting or something? No, he is consistently the worst fighter in the show. Oh. And so Kiyomasa almost kills him, right? But then these two guys, Mikey and Draken, show up and kick Kiyomasa right in the face. Who are these guys? Well, they're the leader and vice leader of the Tokyo Manji gang, also called Tomen. Smart, all cool things need an abbreviation. And so Takemichi realizes this guy, Mikey, is Sano Manjiro. That's one of the future Tomen leaders. Correct, so Mikey and Draken decide to be friends with Takemichi. Why? Unclear, but they're gonna call him Takemichi. What? Takemichi versus Takemichi. The difference is minimal. Okay, and then so Takemichi goes back to the present and finds out that the reason Tomen became so crazy is that Draken is killed in a dispute between him and Mikey. So Takemichi's gotta go on a side quest for information, right? You betcha, and so now to go and see Takemichi's friend Akun, right? Oh, what's this dude like? Well, he's a high-ranking member in future Tomen. Oh, is this guy like super rich? Oh yeah, he's got chandeliers upon chandeliers. Yeah! He's also the one who pushed Takemichi in front of the train. What? No, I was enjoying the chandeliers! Well, too bad, and then he starts talking about how Tomen became all twisted because of Kisaki. Isn't that the other future leader? Yeah, and then Akun jumps off the building out of fear of Kisaki's retribution for failing to kill Takemichi. Huh. Then we see Kisaki just kinda smiling in an alleyway. Is that guy just like the Emperor from Star Wars or something? Actually, that is a good analogy. What happens next? Well, Takemichi goes back to the past and they're all gearing up to fight Mobius. Oh, who are they? This other gang, that's not really important though, but they fight and one of Tomen's leaders, Pachin, gets arrested. Should I feel sad or happy? Sad. Okay, sad phase activated. Have you been practicing? You know I have. I just picture Mark Zuckerberg on trial and try to emulate him emulating emotions. Smart. And so after Pachin gets arrested, Mikey and Draken are mad, but then Takemichi's like, stop fighting, and they do. That sounds exactly like how you would resolve a fight. And so then Takemichi's gonna uncover a plot by Kiyomasa to kill Draken, right? And what's he gonna do? He's gonna kiss Hina a bit. Draken's life is in danger, and he's fooling around with the love of his life. That is unacceptable, Takemichi. I told that a brawl is gonna start between Tomen and Mobius, and we're gonna meet this guy, Hanma. What's his deal? He just kind of exists and is somewhat strong, like a lot of characters in the show, actually. That works. And so Kiyomasa's gonna stab Draken in the middle of the fight, and Takemichi's gonna carry him away. Okay, but Kiyomasa's gonna fall, though, and Takemichi has to fight him. Does he win? He almost doesn't, but he totally wins, doesn't he? He full-on German suplexes Kiyomasa, and that's the end of that dude. Nice. And so Draken lives, and everything's good. Great, that was a wholesome ending. So about that episode number. And then, oh gosh, we're gonna go to the present, and Takemichi's gonna meet the future Hina. It's all him and Naoto celebrating because they succeeded. You know what? They did kind of succeed, didn't they? Just good for them. Then future Akun's gonna gonna ram Hina's car, killing them both while screaming about Kisaki again. Why? Takemichi's gonna have to watch Hina die. I get it, just skip forward. And so Takemichi's gonna return to the past in time to see a new captain of the 3rd Division get introduced. Who's that? Kisaki Teta. Kill him. No Starky comments about how that was super obvious? No, I genuinely wasn't expecting it, but all the same, kill him now. I mean, he's kind of the main villain of the show. What if I just made Takemichi punch him for like no reason? That works. And so then the captain of the 1st Division, Baji Keisuke, is gonna declare intentions to leave Toman and go to this other gang, Valhalla. Okay? And so then a few days afterwards, Takemichi's gonna meet this guy Kazutora, who brings him to Valhalla hideout. Why would he do that? Because for Baji's interview process, he needs a verbal letter of recommendation. These biker gangs are a lot more sophisticated than you might think. They sure are. And so we meet 1st Division's Vice Captain, Chifuyu. Oh, what's this guy like? Well, he's convinced Bachi's just trying to get inside of Valhalla to gain information. Well, is he? Oh yeah, he's Toman for life, but we're gonna make everyone think that he's evil for a while. I like it. And so then we find out that Baji and Kazutora were founding members of Toman and that Kazutora killed Mikey's brother. Oh my, no! And in the future, we learn that Kazutora ends up killing Baji on Bloody Halloween, and Mikey kills Kazutora, and Toman becomes evil again. What's Bloody Halloween? When Toman and Valhalla fight each other. I see. And so that day comes, and it's like super crazy. I imagine so. A long story short, hey, what if I wanted to hear those details? Yeah, too bad. Baji almost kills Kisaki, but ends up being killed by Kazutora. No! Takemichi convinces Mikey not to kill Kazutora, and instead he's just arrested. That's an improvement, I guess. And Valhalla becomes Toman's 6th Division. Hey, quick question. Toman is made up of other defeated gangs, right? Pretty much. Do you worry at all about their loyalty to Toman? No. Why not? Because, I wrote it. That works. So Takemichi's gonna get assigned captain of the 1st Division by Mikey and take Bachi's place. Oh wow, that's like super huge. Yeah, it's gonna be an epic moment. So what about the future? Good question. Takemichi's gonna go back and find out that he's an officer in the future Toman. He's bloody rich and powerful. Oh yeah, does he have like chandeliers? He's got chandeliers aplenty. Yes! And he's gonna go to a meeting with all the other Toman leaders, but then he's gonna realize that not only are there a bunch of people he doesn't know, but Mikey and Draken are just nowhere to be seen. Okay. The Kisaki's gonna roll in and be like, hey guys, what's up? So in this future, is Kisaki better than the previous future Kisaki? Oh no, he's way worse. What? So he calls out Takemichi and Chifuyu for a drink and then reveals that he plotted to have Draken killed and made the gang Valhalla to cause Bloody Halloween. Oh, so he's just behind everything then. Absolutely, and then Takemichi realizes that Kisaki spiked the drinks and he wakes up tied to a chair. Oh my gosh! And then Kisaki puts a bullet through Chifuyu's head. No! Then he points the gun at Takemichi and he's just like, see ya, hero. Ah! And then we hear the gunshot fade to black and yeah, season's over. You picked then to end it? Yeah, that was real scummy, right? What'd you think? This is an untold story the likes of which I've never seen in all my 2 months as a producer. We're gonna make so much money. Hang on, I'm getting a call. Well, what's that? Hello? Really? Yeah, sure thing. Call you later. So who was that? Disney just sent us a buyout offer. What? Hey guys, Anime Pitchman here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, we got a ton more on the channel. Just click on one of the things over here that I think are here. You can also leave a like and comment down below. You're probably not doing anything important if you're watching this. Anyway, see you in the next one.